Ugambye nawe. Towakana ugambye ndi nawe. Kazibere nsalo baby ndi nawe. Baby ndi nawe.
Beautiful sounds, talk about music, talk about cool melodies. I mean, talk about music that speaks to the soul. Man, there's no way you can talk about artists and, not talk about men like Kohen Jaycee. He's one guy that has, put out music that have made Gen Z's youths believe and, of course, accept love in their hearts. Okay? Sure. Music that communicates to the soul. Music that makes you feel good when you hear, the lyrics and, of course, comprehend them right here. And, of course, eyes on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, peeps and chaps, and, of course, viewers of TU3 on BTM, as I introduce to you the one and only, Kohen Jaycee, pulling up on the show for the first time, bro. What's up? What's up?
I'm easy, my guy. How you doing?
Well, it's good to have you, man, right here on the show.
Pleasure is all mine.
Thank
you for the invite, man.
It has been a long time, and when I'm pushing for this particular interview, to make things happen. But hey, you seem to have first things first, a tight schedule. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because honestly, it doesn't only revolve around music.
Yeah.
I also do some entrepreneurship on the side. So sometimes, if I'm not in studio, really,
Okay, so people that are watching the show, we are having Kohen Jaycee in the building, and definitely but of course, if you're there and you feel like you wanna be a part of this particular show or ask him anything, definitely you're gonna use the code that you're seeing on your screen right there. And of course, we catch up the vibe together. We roll and ramble together on the show. Sharon, I don't know what's if you're good to go, you can let me know. And of course, we kick out of this particular one right here with positivity and of course, cool vibes right there. Okay, so go ahead. First things first, you look to the camera and of course, say hi to the people that are watching you on the show.
Hey, what's up, happy people? It's your boy Kohen Jaycee.
Yeah.
Super excited to be here, man.
Yeah. So, man, what's up? What have you been up to? I mean, how is music treating you?
I'm not complaining. Music is great. First of all, I'm always happy, to get on stage. I'm always happy, when I'm in studio, because for me, this is something I love.
Yeah.
For me, it's not just even work; it's passion.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining. The music is doing good. I've been working on some new music, so I should be expecting some great stuff. I've also been touring. I've been in Western Uganda. Yeah. I've been trying to expand.
I've seen you out of actually Kampala a couple of times. Out of Uganda, actually.
Yeah, I mean, we were in Kigali, we were in Nairobi. But yeah, now we want to even push it further. Hopefully, we go to like the UK next year.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay, that's something that's cool. It's like, go ahead now. It's like you're doing, it's like you have a certain kind of audience you pushing your music in.
Okay. Yes. But I also wanted to appeal to more than just the people that, everyone thinks I'm trying to communicate to. Because when I started out, primarily my music used to be in English.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to, sell my music outside there.
Yeah.
I understood that it was a global village and, Spotify, Apple Music just makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah.
But as much as you're trying to appeal to those people out there, it makes so much sense when you appeal to your people at home. Yeah. Which is why I put, my local languages in my music. There's Not Letting Go. Then there's Wena, where I sing Rinyoro Rutoro.
Yeah, sure.
There's also some songs where I put Runyankole.
Yeah, sure.
And for me, it's more about enforcing identity. As much as I'm creating a product that can be consumed on the global stage, I want people to associate me with my home, which is Uganda and which is Africa.
I love the sound of that. Yeah. Mpola. So Kohen, I mean, why of all the genres of music why did you maybe be like, let me concentrate in the this kind of genre?
Space?
Yeah.
Well, how can I say? I sing. My voice is my main instrument. So R&B just seemed a little bit natural to me. But I'll also be honest, I was influenced a lot by what I was listening to when I was growing up.
Yeah.
My mom, she also sings. I'm sure she's at home watching. She also sings, and she used to listen to a lot of Phil Collins. She used to listen to Luther Vandross, a lot of Dolly Parton. So I grew up listening to singers more than anything else.
Okay, it's like you come from like a musical family.
Well, I wouldn't say musical because I think I'm the first to do this. My family is in very, very different things. So I think it's just me and her. Maybe she wanted to do it at a certain time, but she was not able to. And I guess the blessing came to me, and that's why she supports me in every way that she does.
Yeah.
Because chirabike chirotoche,
Achiramu-
achiraba
achiramu, yeah,
mumaso
sure.
gange.
Yeah,
And
sure.
it's very humbling. Ate chinzizamu amaanyi.
I definitely click with that vibe right there in Polambola. So let's talk about, there's a twist in music apparently in Uganda. I don't know whether you've noticed that. We've gotten to a point where new, up and coming talents are pulling up, and each of them, come up with their own style, their own vibe and all that kind of vibe. Who are some of the artists maybe you would have in your list of music when maybe you're moving or doing your kind of stuff?
Well, first of all, you talked about the shift. I notice, I'm seeing it now. We called it a very long time ago. We were like, this is where we want it to be. Because primarily when we started out, abantu ngabakugamba, man, your sound is very international. No,
Yeah.
binakola wano.
Uptown.
Yeah, it's too
vibes.
uptown. And I'm like, at the end of the day, like, what do you want? I thought you wanted good music. I thought you wanted something that can represent you very, very well.
Yeah.
But fast forward, I'm super glad that, we're getting there because the quality of production is way better. Music videos are way better. The exposure even, like the industry, Spotify has offices here, has representatives. The structures are much, much better.
Better, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, Kohen, I would love to ask you something. I mean, you're one guy, I believe, actually, Kunze to me, I don't know for the viewers, but Kunze one artist I first listened to. You go na soko kuulira like back in the days that I had a unique, style in music, that urban sound. Nayenga, it's like people weren't appealing to the sound by then, you feel.
Yes.
So have you ever been there and think maybe something that you weren't doing right back in the days compared to now what is happening to these other up and coming talents that are
Well, not to dwell so much on negativity.
Yeah.
I try not to focus on that. But for let's say from my perspective, I don't regret anything, any decisions that I've made, because again, I'm working at my own pace.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
I can definitely tell.
Of course, there's the need, to promote. There's the need to constantly release music and appeal to the fans, because bam, no one sent me to put out this music. And then people loved it, and now they want more of it. Nze, I like to take time with my projects. There's a reason why they sound the way they sound. You can see that someone put in effort. Before that, I used to do a lot of projects. Zebuli Mwaka, ever since 2019, at least I've had a project, a whole body of work.
Yeah.
And now that the catalog has grown, which I also advise young artists to do, bw'obanga olina obusobozi, if you're able to record music, good music, record it and put it out, because growing your catalog, you can't be an artist when you don't have music. Abantu baba bakwagala, you can't go to a show and you're only performing 4 songs, 5 songs. But you need a catalog, even for streaming purposes. People are listening to your music and you're getting $1,000 on your distribution account. Kati febyo betwali tu pushing, at least for me, those were some of the things I was focusing on. And chechinde so wano chechimfudde chichendi, and that's why I feel like the people appreciate me.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, music, Kohen, there's now a twist that most Ugandans and a few artists are now adopting, the trend of EPs and albums. And you want artists that came out like actually before, because now it's being hyped and vibed.
But we did
this
it.
year.
We did it.
Yeah, you feel. But you want artists that did something earlier. You feel.
2019.
2019. How is it? How is it? I mean, what's your stand on this particular thing?
I mean, it's good because for me it shows evolution.
Yeah.
It shows that people have seen the importance of good branding, and also in the sense of consumerism. Like give your fans something that is worth the wait. Like abafani people waiting like they're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
So I used to look outward a lot.
Yeah.
I was very inspired by what was happening in South Africa. I was inspired by what was happening in Nigeria, in the UK. So for me, my learning curve was mostly inspired by what I was seeing outside. So whatever my first EP, When a Chapter 1, came out in 2019.
Yeah.
It's the one which has songs like Not Letting Go, Dinawe. Fast forward 2021, I put out When a Chapter 2. 2022, I put out Heartstrings featuring Axon. And then last year, I put out my first album. All the others were EPs.
EPs.
Yeah. Put out my first album, had Maurice Kiria, we have Azawi on there, we have Elijah Chitaka, we have Levikson. So you can wonder, like, how did you get all these people on
Actually,
an album?
you just read my mind because those were a few questions. It's among the questions I had when I was planning us to get to that point of that latest album that you're having. Actually, that song of you and Chitaka is one of my favorite of the song.
Shout out to
I
Bad
mean,
Man.
there's a way you guys, you were playing around with the vocals, na vamo na ing, and I was like, okay. I just feel like, man, my guy has to, I don't do push because this is another.
Also the Axon na I'm Sajja akuwe ngomo.
Yeah, but before we jump to the album, I'd like to know. I mean, what's your inspiration in music? I mean, what's that thing that keeps you, pushing forward and make things happen?
I mean, up until last year, but one, I would say it was my family. It was my siblings, my mom. But now I have a son. He's called Little Theo, and he's my biggest inspiration. Like right now, I see so much of myself in him.
Yeah.
So we know you're not even correct. At least then I believe deeply for now and we are here for a reason.
Yeah.
And the reason is to inspire positively.
Yeah.
Not just to inspire, because you can inspire negatively.
Yeah.
But positive inspiration. Nti eddoboozi lyo likozesezza ki kuba Katonda yalimpa. Nze ndikozesezza ki sirikozesezza kuwemula sirikozesezza kukola ki, but I know deep down I'm inspiring people. You said it in the beginning, like I'm starting to make people believe in love.
Yeah,
and
sure.
At the end of the day, love is the answer. If you do something with love,
Yeah.
toyina ngeri gy'ogenda kifiirwamu.
Definitely.
So nze byebyo, those are the things. My family, my little boy, and for the primary purpose of us human beings, to inspire each other.
Okay.
Of course, I also want to travel.
Yeah.
Travel the world, and I believe my music has made me travel.
Okay.
And I'm still going to travel.
Okay. So yeah, people that are watching that's the video that I was talking about. Huh? One beautiful sound up in there, man. Anytime I listen to that song, I'll be like, hey, no Kohen boy. Mulala muko ochitegera. Right there. Let's talk about the album, man. I want us to start with the title
Rwebembera.
Rwebembera.
It's my name, actually.
Rwebembera.
It's my name. It's a self-titled album. Kuba bw'owuliriza track 1 up to around track 6. Enyimba ezisinga, there were more personal stories.
Yeah.
I was talking the introduction, Linyowe Rwebembera. Ability is a song that talks about empowerment. The Way is, I would say, one of my first, if not inspirational songs featuring Levikson. Then I have Mvawala talking about my story.
Yeah.
Kuba omuntu nava Kikube wala nnyo.
Oi Masai?
Wala nnyo naye kati ndi wano ndi mu Kikube.
Yeah, sure.
So it was very inspiring. Then ninako n'oluyimba lwa mutabani wange, Theodore's interlude. So it was also a very, very personal story.
Yeah.
And being vulnerable to that extent that, man, I wanted to share things that other people might not necessarily be comfortable sharing. Because me, I believe masculine vulnerability is something to be embraced.
Yeah.
People are always wondering, oh, why do you sing, love songs more than you sing any other?
Yeah.
Because I believe even us guys, we feel love. Ate ife abalasta pa abasinga no jifiiri.
Ate tebakitegeera ekyo.
Pa abasinga no jifiiri.
Chatting, yeah.
Naye kati lwakuba olina okulabika in a certain way, you have to look hard and tough.
Yeah.
Nze bye ebintu ebimu bye ngezaako okumenyawo.
Yeah.
Because from that perspective is where things like, mental health bijjamu awo. Because anyway, obutagenda nnyo eyo. Ennyimba ezaddako nendowoozamu nenga, how can I make this album even bigger than what it is? Yeah. Of course, abayimbi abamu, they were my friends. We have been interacting. I bump into them at shows. Some of them listen to my music. So when I was reaching out, they made it quite easy. It wasn't very complicated.
Okay, now, what did you base on to be like? Now, if I get Levikson on this particular one, if I be like I collaborate with Chitak on this particular jam, like what are some of the factors you were considering to add on those, particular artists on that, album?
Just kubeera musical, of course. Owuliriza style y'omuntu, you listen to the person, and then you kind of gauge where you want to put them.
Yeah.
So what we usually do, zaliko nyimba nga 3 ze twakola on the spot with the artist, but most of the songs I would take some time, I write, me and Axon we produce, to a certain point.
Yeah.
Nga idea now ogirabe eri tangible.
Yeah.
And then I would reach out to this particular artist, or I'd reach out to their management. For example, now Swangs, there's so much bureaucracy. It's a very, very
actually, I saw you having two Swangs Avenue artists right there, and I was like, yo, Kohen, chitu chinonga tachiwani say buzz kafia high.
Well, the thing is also, shout out to Benon and Julius, respect to the OGs. Nabo banzikiririza, and the product I was offering was good, product nga nungi. So era nabo ne bampa n'amaanyi nga banyongeramu ku zowe nga bampa ideas, because we used to go to Swangs, and I remember with Abbas, and we sit in their boardrooms and we discuss. Zene nyimba zonna baali baziwulirizaako.
Yeah.
So being in such positions, kintu ekimu ekyampaliriza nengamba, if I've met Levikson and I have this song which might work for him, why don't I just ask him? And I was always surprised, at least in the beginning.
Actually, Levikson is one.
Nga bakkiriza nga bagamba gwe mwana nkumatira okola ebintu bya kabi.
Yeah, Levikson musajja alibwata actually is a cool, easy guy. Actually.
Very so, like a big bro nga kuwa ne advice nga kubuulira engeri gy'osobola otambulamu. Shout out to Levikson.
So now, how was the reception of the album? Apparently, how is it doing stream wise, publicly, and all that kind of vibe?
Well, publicly, I would say promoting an album of close to 14 songs is not easy, especially for an independent artist, because resource-wise, Overo kola ebintu bingi at least in a very short time to create a large impact. But then I know that we made timeless music, so nchimanya abantu babeereyo nga bawuliriza, they'll keep discovering.
By the way,
me, I'm not trying to work with trends or anything. I'm trying to make timeless music legacy.
Yeah.
So stream-wise, reception is very, very good. Me, I still have people who discover Not Letting Go today.
Yeah, sure. Actually, that's what was coming up. I mean, what do you base on to pen down your lyrics? Because now you pen a song, then one gets to listen to your music, because when I'm trying to do, a little bit some research about you, I got to understand actually there's some good pieces you put out early 20 18 there.
Yeah, sure.
But
it's still music you can listen
you
to
feel
now.
Yeah. So I was like, what basically, do you base on when you're penning out your lyrics says, the mode that you put yourself in to be like this when I will banga indeed now after 10 years I'll feel like you're communicating to me, you're saying out words I would love to say to someone I truly love, you feel?
All words you would want someone to say to you.
Yeah, sure.
Because I write from that perspective.
Yeah.
Gwe toyagala beera awo n'owuliriza omuntu ng'alina ebintu ebirungi by'akugamba.
Yeah, sure.
So I write from that perspective first and foremost. Then ekyokubiri, production. I like to take pride in my musical ear. Nti nsobola owulira ekintu ekirungi. And me and my producers, we have a communication, twina relationship. Nti nsobola okugamba, no, I don't like this, can we try this, can we do this? Ate ne tukiwa obudde nga bwe nkugambye nze music wange si mupapira. So ndowooza kyekyo ekintu ekimu ku why the music sounds the way it sounds. And then what do I base on? Me, I want to be great. Like, I'm in this for legacy.
Yeah.
Not for trends, not for what, for legacy. Because when we look at our own legends here, the Maddocks, the Who's, the late Fidi, we still listen to their music today. And there is a reason as to why. It's the words, it's the production, it's also the way the songs make people feel. Because nostalgia is the biggest weapon a musician can use. The reason why people love Not Letting Go is because it made them feel a certain type of way at a certain time.
Yeah, sure.
So every time it plays, guess where? They'll go back.
Yeah, yes.
As long as you're helping people create meaningful memories.
Yeah. Wow. Beautiful, story right there. I really, love the whole narration and all that. Let's talk about your label. Actually, it's a label. It's just a management.
I have my own record label. It's called Ninyowe Music Africa.
Yeah.
We work with. It's a collective of very many record labels, and the collective is called Bantu Vibes. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I was actually coming to. I was like, do we see you? Signing some other artists, given that now we have like so many talents on block. Or basically, your label is basically concentrating on Kohen Jaycee.
We've been doing our fair share of helping artists through platforms like Ninyowe Play. Because there's Ninyowe Music and then there's Ninyowe Play, where we help artists with branding, artwork, tour support, marketing, consultancy basically, on everything to do with music. That way, I don't have to sign you, but you can come and professionally. It's like a boutique agency. We are not a record label, but we can offer record label services. Because now we are working with Soundverse Africa, Twinamu, Villaggio. They have an amazing studio there in Chiwatule. Bantu Vibes itself, the home, Tavern Breeze, Nigeria, the corner. So it's a community.
Yeah.
It's a community. And if you come with, of course, a good plan, designated ideas, that's how we are able to help you. Kubakati structure for Tuba.
Okay.
And in the near future, of course, I hope to help even more artists in a much more direct way.
Okay.
But right now, let me also first.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Kohen Jaycee, but time but a good thing now, I have him and we are in direct contract. Okay. And my producer like but I have around like I have around like 3 questions. That's producer first things first, Kohen.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel appreciated by first things the artists themselves and the public itself as well, consumers of your music?
Yes, I am. Because if I was not, music since I'm it might not be mass appeal, but I have my fans and they are my fans. They listen to my music, they book me for shows.
Yeah.
So to answer that, yes, I do feel appreciated.
Okay. So if you're given authority as you, Kohen Jaycee, in the entertainment industry, basically music, what are some of the things you'd love to change or put in place?
Put in place, we need structures, we need systems, you understand? Like, I'm talking about it in a way that I see it, based off of experience and whatnot. Like releasing a song in Uganda, there's two ways. You know, you can do a whole 4 weeks rollout, put TikToks out there, do a teaser artwork, do the interviews, like a proper rollout.
Yeah.
And then there's also just waking up one morning and putting the song on YouTube.
Yeah.
Me, one thing I would like to first and foremost do is at least make sure artists are aware of how they can better themselves and how they can push their music outside to the broader market. Because at the end of the day, if we have, 10 Kohen Jaycees, if we have 10, Joshua Barakas, if we have 10 Elijah Chitakas, the industry is better off, instead of it having, one person who's clearly doing what everyone else wants to see. And nzecho ndaba kituzaamu mabega information access is not as prevalent as we think. Kyekyo ekisooka. Ekyokubiri, I think we need to agree our industry has money. It's a well put industry, at least as far as finance is concerned. I think as artists, we need to get into more collectives and collectively demand for certain things. Things like minimum wage, things like prices that, because holding a concert for an independent artist is quite hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the resources at the major record labels are very, very big compared to what an independent artist might have.
Yeah.
Chobola baffe ninyowe play tubeera tukola nnyo we are just support tetwagala na kusigninga abayimbi twagala basupporting kuba nze kyekyo ekintu kyesitayina ekyokusatu nze singa nina authority tewandibadde ntalo
ekisukira twagala ntalo
wali ompuliddeko nga nina
actually
ate sikiwamba olimpulira because like by the time you fight you've already lost. Like you've lost the fight mentally.
Oh. Yo, I love the understanding and all that. Producer Yalume Meza. Okay, let me shoot my last question. Who are some of the potential artists in the new era, a new up and coming era? Abaliwo bola babogama nti oyo omutekako amaaso noli they hold the future of this genre.
Tulina squad number ku Bantu Vibes battalion ya Kabi. It's a very, very large collective. We have Genesis, we have Akine, we have Denesi, we have Conrad, Legacity. I'm seeing Ecolate is doing really good. Yo, Banji, I listen, I'm locked in.
Yeah,
I'm locked in. I listen.
Ecolate. Okay. Go ahead. Your last remarks to the people. Man, I feel like one of the Mutukuta, I really had like lots of questions. I wanted to ask
we can always come back.
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate. First of all, thank you for inviting me. Yeah. And it's been a while since I did TV. But then the New Western Uganda, I've been trying to promote. We shot a documentary. About it's a Reverend Bella documentary, so all those details again.
I love that.
Twina Jazz Benefit Concert. It's going to be in October with my boss, Madam Susan Kajura. We also do some charity philanthropy on the side. Yeah, better busy now.
Okay, that's cool. We've not talked about the other part of you having a collaboration with your mom on the EP and all that kind of vibe. You feel it was some.
Where wouldn't you want to eat? I featured my mom because on this particular album it has my mom's voice on it and it has my son's voice on it.
Oh,
that's how intentional this project was, and it's named after me. So I don't know, and she loves it. people loved
Actually,
it. Everyone was surprised. They're like, that's phenomenal.
now,
Yeah,
the
that's
one
phenomenal.
thing I loved about people that appreciate your content or work, they know the deep or the depth of a Kohen Jaycee, because when I say same bills when I even bills after us posting you, the questions I saw, kyade kiraga abantu binary knowledge about Kohen. Yo, man, guys, I want you to, tackle the part of her, the recording sessions and all that. So, that's why I'm able to
We
put
recorded
so.
at home. I couldn't take Mama to studio. We recorded at home. But yeah, I tell there's more coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your last remarks to the people, man, shout outs. We close up everything here.
Again, it's your boy Kohen Jaycee. And much love, much appreciation. Thank you for always streaming. Thank you for always sharing.
Yeah.
We have amazing music coming out very soon, featuring Agaba Banjo. I also have some music with Kamanzi. There's good stuff coming. Mumanyi, Mfumba, and it's about that time. All my projects drop around this time.
Okay.
Around this time, if you do some research. So it's almost time. That's why we're here, and I love you, appreciate you, keep listening.
All right, that's like what's up, man. Let's catch up.